Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Bros 1975.
This is Renegade on the SEGA Master System, because we all remember that from the arcade, don't we? It was released in 1993. Now, I'm playing through a whole bunch of beat 'em ups on the Master System, and I've pretty much covered what you could argue are the best ones so far. Yeah, because that as well. And also, wait for it, shouldn't that be in time with the bike? I don't know. Why is this a thing? This was released in the arcades by Technos in Japan in 1986, maybe 87? 86, because it's a precursor to Double Dragon, but in Japan it was Kunio something something, hot-blooded male was the translation, and it was about kids fighting at school. So obviously we could not have that when it was released in the West, as that, you know, kids fighting at school is not acceptable, but gang members fighting, that's perfectly acceptable. So we'll reskin it and make it look like that. I love it on the ZX Spectrum. It's absolutely fantastic arcade port. It's alright in the arcades. I've played it on MAME. I'm revisiting this because I want to see if it's as bad as I recall, and again, why is this a thing? Now, it's got weird controls. Think how Double Dragon 2 controls work, which is one button is punch and the other button is kick, but you punch in one direction and you kick in the other direction, but then that changes depending on which direction you're facing, because whether or not you are locked onto an enemy. Confused? You haven't seen anything yet. And also, I'm pretty sure they could have done a far better port of Renegade on the Master System than this. I mean, the fact that the Spectrum kicks its ass into orbit is something. And the Amstrad version, chef's kiss. I can say that. Chef's kiss. You're not going to see much. This game is infuriating, as I recall. But, again, just a bit of fun. I thought we could have a look at it as I work my way through some other fighters on the SEGA Master System. Right, so, fire. 2 players. I don't know if it's simultaneous. I doubt it. It wasn't in the arcade. So we've got to rescue your bird who's been stolen from a gang or something, or stolen by a gang. Right. Health, top left. Time in the middle at the top. Right. Get your ass against the wall. And then just pummel them. Right, so punching is forward. And then if I press kick, that's backwards. But now, it's the button that was punched is now kick, because I'm facing the other direction. Both buttons together, flying kick. Yeah, I just don't get the controls. Also, you know how the arcade was like 3 screens? It scrolled for 3 screens. This scrolls for 2. 1 and a bit. I don't know. They keep coming. Plus it looks pants. There you go, that's stage 1. You didn't get to see it. There's a little platform. You can throw them off and kill them like the arcades. But yeah, this looks garbage. The screens are really small. You could at least make it 3 screens long so it was representative of the arcade. But, oh, a bit of parallax. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? You're ducking my flying kicks. This is it. This is the entire length of the stage. What the fuck? They gang up on you. They're too quick. My controller just flipped again. Why does this exist? Especially in 1993. Oh, knife bloke. And I'm dead. One life? Yeah, one life. So it's this balls-horrifically hard, the controls are an absolute bag of spanners, and you go... Oh, get another life, sorry, we get to continue. Well, that's generous of you, game, isn't it? So, like I said, I don't understand why this exists. They nailed it with Double Dragon. I don't know if this was done by Taito themselves, it was just to squeeze some fucking money out of the Master System. I mean, it was still relevant-ish in 1993. Whereas your flying kick is a thing of beauty and majestic glory in every other version, it's completely pants in this. Directions have changed again. And so you got to keep flipping your buttons. I've got to get the guy with the knife. Apologies for background noise, I live in the West Country and it's always a noisy little white bastard. Fuck off! Is that it? Possibly the furthest I've ever got in this game. It's still shizen though. Boss. Where's his enemy? Energy. Is it even going down? Hitboxes are wank. I've got to get him off. Don't know. Buttons are changed. Seriously, game. Fuck you. He's just suddenly decided that he doesn't want to get hit anymore. I'm not even sure how I did that. Oh. And there was me worried that I'd have to revisit Black Belt, because that's what I generally consider to be get lost, punk. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, because that's what I generally consider to be one of the worst fighters. Well, the worst is my hero. What the fuck? Buttons changed. Seems to be like you got to get the exact range right, or you don't do anything. Oh, Jesus. And that's starting to wear a bit thin. I like the colours. There you go, there's a positive. I like the colours. It's just brutal, and it plays like an absolute bag of spanners, and I don't know why this is a thing. But it's a fighting game, so let's have a look. See if I can knock someone off the platform. No, because the directions have changed. So now it's A. I've achieved something today. Right, so the... Come on, knifey bloke. Oh, look at that! I would suggest... In the nuts, that's the best place to stand. I'm not having a good time here. I'm not having a good time here. And it's bone changing all the time. It's just freaking me out, man. Oh, I saw a boss. Don't think I've ever seen him before. I'm just going to stand here and keep doing this. If each happen to get in the way, that's on you. Would I say the sprites are better than Double Dragon? Probably. Oh. And your flying kick is just fucking toast. That's it, I'm done. But I showed you it, and you saw a boss. So it's kind of like the arcade, in the sense that it controls like the arcade. It's also kind of loosely like the arcade, level-wise, very loosely. But the way it does boss fights is just weird. But having said that, I've never got any further than that, and I don't plan on revisiting it. It's an oddity. It's an absolute oddity, so I wanted to show it because I'm working my way through fighting games. I probably will have to cover My Hero, which probably, this looks like fucking fine art compared to that though, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, did anyone else ever play this, especially back in the day? I'm pretty sure no one did. Did it even get a power? It must have got a power release. There's no way it's got a North American release. And obviously, it wouldn't have been called Renegade in Japan, would it? But yeah, anyone played this? Love to know. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later. You the last guy? Yeah, last guy. Alright, fuck it. Headache. See what I mean? Yes! You ain't tough enough for me, Mr. K. You are Mr. K though, and I just beat you. Oh no, that's me talking to Mr. K. Oh, so this is level 2. This is accurate. Come on, both of you. Ah! Oh, there you go. You saw level 2, Renegade. Oh, I'd love to know what you think, especially played this back in the day, but my biggest thing I take away from this is, why? Thank you very much for watching, I'll see you later.